So I had something very strange happen today. Today was the fourth day of my 6-week acting class at Alliance Theater. I think it's called Acting One Foundation, something like that. So we had this little homework assignment, basically this very generic script with two characters, Billy and Tommy. But since my group had 3 people, the woman and the other man had to basically be Tommy 1 and Tommy 2. So anyway, there's a line, I got the best role, and I just kind of randomly picked this without really reading the script. In the middle of it, my character is basically about to start crying, or is afraid to. He doesn't want to go see his dad on his deathbed in the hospital because he's afraid he'll cry, and they've been estranged for years now, and he doesn't want that to blow up again. There is a chance for reconciliation, but he would forever regret not saying goodbye to his father one last time, but he's still afraid he's going to cry, and that would be a sign of weakness, so he doesn't want to cry. Anyway, as we were practicing, the instructor noticed us and watched us, and she flipped out, and she's like, oh my God. She's like, that is fantastic. So when we actually did it, the guy, as soon as we were done, the other actor, runs out of the room into the hallway and starts bawling his eyes out. And the teacher and the woman in my group run out there to console him, and I just kind of stand there looking at the floor like an idiot, because that's what I do. But it was so strange. I didn't think it was that good, but it was good enough to make this guy start crying and leave the room. And I could see other people in the class were kind of sitting there, with their heads in their laps, because it was just bringing up emotions and memories and raw feelings that they didn't expect would happen. So very interesting. And I'm so psyched for next week. We get to do monologues. She gave us 5 pages of monologues, and I picked one from something called it's a play called it's a play called Nuts by Tom Topper, and it's a speech from Arthur. So I went out to Amazon and bought it. It's going to arrive on Saturday. It's about some call girl who is indicted for murder, and through the process of putting her on trial, they basically convince the jury, or whoever, the state of California convinces the jury that she's not insane. She's fully mentally aware and capable of standing trial and being held accountable for what she did. So I don't know where this character Arthur comes into play, but it's the only speech that really rung true with me. So that's the one I'm doing. I'll record it for you, I promise.